as you all have gathered to witness a memorable day in the history of our educational institution. We at Oakwoods Universal School are privileged to have you as the audience here for our 22nd annual day. We are extremely happy to share our joy and delightful moments of this day with you. Hope you cherish lots of fond memories of our young and dynamic children today. We now have our Oakwoods students welcoming you with welcome song.
Welcome to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on.
May we learn to love each other more with each new day. May words of love be on our lips in everything we say. May the Spirit melt our hearts and teach us how to pray, that we might be a true family.
Welcome to the family. We're glad that you have come to share your life with us as we grow in love, and may we always be to you what God would have us be, a family always there to be strong and to lean on, to be strong and to lean on, to be strong and to lean on.
It was truly a beautiful welcome song. Now, I would like to call upon Peter Menin sir to introduce and felicitate our honorable chief guest.
A very good morning to one and all. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Leslie Coutinho, and our guest of honor, Madam Susan Coutinho, for this wonderful program that has already begun. I'm associated with Dr. Coutinho and his wife for the past 7 years, people who have dedicated their lives in the field of education. It's so wonderful to have you, sir and ma'am, today with us. And we welcome you to this program. And as we say it with flowers, I request our sir, ma'ams, to please felicitate you all. Thank you once again, and I thank you for your presence here today. Thank you.
Dear parents, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you to our annual day this evening and to present to you the annual report of Silver Oak Universal School, Nashik for the year 2012 and 13. This year was remarkable in many ways. It was the year that stirred us to scale new peaks, led us to learn new lessons, and propelled us to a new pinnacle of achievements. Driven by our unquenched thirst for excellence, we worked harder to move towards bigger goals. At Silver Oak Universal, every child is engaged in mastering a holistic set of skills that make good our promise to create a lifelong learner. Theme-based and linked knowledge, when wedded to attitudes and values, makes learning meaningful and socially responsible. We aspire to give our students this unique gift. The school embraced the theme, Global Citizenship, Better World Through Better People. The focus was on the vision, values, and culture within the school and its part in the world through shared responsibilities and collaboration. In keeping with the dictum, well begun is half done, We flagged off the year with an orientation program for the teachers conducted by the director and the counseling and research head. Awareness of the responsibilities and code of conduct for the teachers were delineated. Teachers were urged to utilize their knowledge, experience, and innovation to harness the potential and capabilities of the students entrusted to them. An orientation program for the parents was conducted in the month of June. Rules, regulations, and evaluation patterns for the academic year were explained. A detailed class-wise orientation was designed to ensure that our parents were on the same page on the academic program. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our parents for their continual trust and support for the school. Our counseling and research department continues to spread awareness on mental health to teachers, students, and parents. The life skill classes and counseling sessions have offered immense relief to children with special needs. We took another step towards systematic and organized functioning of the school with the formation of the Parent and Teachers Association, or the PTA. Today, the PTA is a vibrant and fully functioning body that supports the school. Our pre-primary, tucked away in the Sharanpur campus, sets a perfect foundation in Oakwoods' attempt to impart a balanced, differentiated learning and teaching program focused on leaving no child behind. Fun is an important aspect of early learning. Color enhances a child's sensory world and celebrates life. Children enjoyed the many color days like Green Day and Pink Day, where the theme color predominated. The pre-primary section also planned out many outdoor trips to experience the power of natural observation and to absorb the many lessons offered by life. They went to farms, nurseries, malls, banks, and even the police commissioner's office to learn their first lessons in civic safety. Many special assemblies were conducted in the campus to celebrate the diversity of festivals, customs, and traditions that mark the plurality of vibrant India. We believe that these will shape our children better. It will help them appreciate our cultural roots that form the bedrock of values and bring stability in a changing world. To offer an ode to the senior citizens, the Montessori students also invited their grandparents to spend a fun-filled Grandparents' Day with them in the school. The senior citizens shared anecdotes on their own childhood days and took a trip down memory lane. The annual Oakwood Sports Day saw a flurry of athletic activity. Children turned somersaults, navigated through an obstacle course, and danced to music. They confidently displayed several kinesthetic skills in front of a cheering audience. Their performance clearly indicated pride in hard work and spirit of what is meant when we say, the will to win is important, but the will to prepare is vital. The events were carefully planned so that there was inclusive participation of the whole school. The theme of the day, Let's Pledge for Peace, was chosen to honor team spirit over individual achievement. Dancing cheerleaders cheering their houses, a pom-pom dance, enthusiastic celebrations, and a shower of prizes marked the annual Oakwood Sports Day. The 22nd Annual Athletic Meet 2012 of the primary and the secondary section 2 was an immense accomplishment and an opportunity for the students to participate in various athletic events and showcase their sportsman spirit. It was an event that made us all proud. The prestigious champion of the Champions Trophy was lifted by Godwin House, while Logan House took the Best March Past award. Academic achievements form the essential core of a school. Our teachers and students have been engaged in the process of continuous improvement in negotiating the various academic milestones which I am delighted to share with you. We see, we listen, we inquire, we learn. This philosophy has served us well, as our results clearly show. I experience a wonderful sense of elation and delight to present before you the scores of our talented students. A total of 48 students appeared for the ICSE board examinations this year, and our results were 100%. We bagged 32 distinctions and 16 first classes. Our top scorers were Ageni Anant Pakare with 94.1%, Rahul Sunil Chaudhary with 92%, and Kashmira Rajendra Sawant with 91%. A quick look at the performance of our SSC students. 159 students appeared for the state board exam, and the results again were 100%. We had 100 distinctions, 55 first classes, and 4 second classes. The SSC top achievers were Tanushri Chaudhary with 93.6%, Diksha Patil with 93.2%, Dhyaneshwari Bhirud and Advait Kulkarni both with 92.9%. Class 12th also had brought home a 100% result. Besides the ICSE exams, our students also shined in other competitive exams as well as like the scholarship examinations, MTS, NTS, Homi Bhabha, Hindi Rashtra Bhasha exam, and Mahindra Olympiads. We are truly proud of all the participants and achievers who have brought laurels to the school. The school has been consistently delivering high academic scores, but in my view, the ability, a student's curiosity, creativity, ownership of learning, and ability to lead and influence are traits that lead to fulfillment and success. Our anecdotal observations on children on these areas of development have been invaluable in tracking their growth. On the other hand, achievements in sports and games signals a healthier student community. The body is, after all, the temple of the mind. The year 2011-12 has been an eventful year for our students on the sports field. Our students have acquired national and state level positions in lawn tennis, chess, karate, athletics, swimming, skating, and gymnastics. I take immense pleasure in congratulating these champions. Sahil Tejale of Class 5, a national level swimmer, represented the school at the state level swimming competition and bagged various prizes. To appreciate the child's efforts and to boost up his morale, he was awarded the SM Lal Scholarship Award. As a large number of inputs create a more fertile mind, the school often represents a beehive of activity. Co-curricular activities enable us to add value and create a greater surface area for varied experiences outside and beyond classroom learning. The investiture ceremony kick-started the year with the student council assuming responsibility that was formally bestowed on them. A student council is a cradle of honing leadership skills, and I do believe it is in these capacities that children learn to think independently, problem solve, and become accountable. Communication is a vital skill, and more acutely so in the 21st century. Several rounds of debates, quizzes, elocutions in 3 languages, English, Hindi, and Marathi, were held through the year. To generate interest in the global language English, various competitions were held such as Spell Bee, poetry recitation, and read aloud were held. Certificates were awarded to the meritorious students. The inter-house patriotic group song competition continues to be one of the biggest attractions every year. Our students practice long and hard for this event and thrill us each time. The honors for the last year went to the Logan House. Jam, or Just a Minute, was conducted for the students of class 6 to 10th in the month of June. Sometimes a minute is all you get to express yourself. On Raksha Bandhan, Class 1 and 2 display boards were ablaze with the color of decorative Rakhis. Students put up a social studies exhibition on the second Saturday of the month with the theme Explore the World. Models as well as chart displays were highlights of the exhibition. Important events from world history were dramatized by students of grade 1 to 5. The celebration of the Festival of Lights, students were marked by the Rangoli and Diya making competition. Classes and corridors were decorated and the entire school was lit up in joyous celebration. The science exhibition conducted was evidence of the scientific temper that the school promotes. It comprised of innovative working models constructed by students to define and clarify conceptual knowledge and illustrate life applications. There are many mathematical geniuses among the students, and this had been proved during the speed maths competition held for class 6th to 10th. The students solved sums in a short span of time and sharpened their mathematical skills. Children need to be well informed. Hence, we encourage students to keep abreast of current events at the national and international level. At the Bonvita GK quiz, Pratik Patil of grade 7th and Abhishek Pawar of standard 8th secured the first prize, doing the school proud for its efforts in the general knowledge area. Silver Oak Universal hosted and conducted nearly a dozen inter-school programs this year. People for Others was an initiative to create in children a social conscience and a spirit of service. To acknowledge and lift the disadvantaged is vital for the healthy growth of our nation. Empathy is an important aspect of a child's growth. From little bits like contributing clothes and toys to poor children at Christmas, to larger projects like the adoption of Taklij Wadi, which is a small hamlet locked up in the lush green hills on the way to Goti. With social responsibility, we at Silver Oak Universal are on the right track. The primary students adopted the Care and Share to Make a Better World slogan. They paid a visit to Siddharthnagar and shared the Diwali sweets with the underprivileged children, bringing goodwill and cheer all around. To encourage the spirit of compassion, the students of class 1 and 2 visited the homes for aged across the city. A small variety entertainment program was also put up on the theme, Small Gestures Make Great Impacts. Charming pictures of the very old and very young now adorn our photo gallery. Bidding farewell to our students of Standard 10th on 9th February 2013 was a somber occasion. Students expressed their heartfelt gratitude to their beloved teachers and tearfully parted from friends. Teachers showered many blessings, love, prayers, and best wishes to children setting sail on the adventure of life. We are indeed blessed to have such a wonderful, talented, and cooperative staff. They steer this ship of the future, and I'm grateful for their dedication and passion. Thank you so much, dear staff members, teaching and non-teaching and maintenance personnel, for enabling this dream of creating a wonderful school. The Almighty has been specially gracious and kind to us. More, no doubt, needs to be done, and miles to go. When excellence is the goal, efforts need to be continuous and tireless. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great evening ahead. God bless you all. God bless our children. God bless India. Let peace prevail. Thank you.
Wasn't that fantastic? Now I request Sujata ma'am to add more few words to our annual report.
Good morning, dear parents. The academic year 2012-13 has been full of curricular and co-curricular activities, all planned and executed with one single aim in mind, the all-round development of our children. A normal day at Oakwoods Universal starts with morning assembly along with daily prayer, good thought, and news headlines. Our school teachers allow the children to explore and generate many possibilities, both affirming and contradicting. Even our 3-4-year-old pre-primary children learn the basic alphabets and numbers using the various interactive applications available on iPods. Ones gain much knowledge by practical activities rather than just the theoretical know-how. Teachers often work on projects with small group of children, while the rest of the classroom continues to be involved in other self-selected activities and exploration. Children understood and gained knowledge about their neighborhood when the neighborhood day was celebrated. For the farm and pet day, we brought pet dog, turtle, cat, and other pet animals to school. On days like bees and bugs, animals and birds, fruits and vegetables, and shape day, children dressed up in the costume of the topic and won our hearts with their fancy dressing. Night attire day, that is pajama party, was celebrated with lot of fun. The Eid and Diwali celebrations were celebrated by the children by setting up the skit to give the significance of the festival. Pre-primary had special Christmas party to celebrate the festive mood. The children of junior KG and senior KG section also had visit to the Devlali railway station where they were shown the offices of the station master. They were also informed about the rules to follow while on platform, as well as they were fortunate enough to see a train pass by. The children of nursery and playgroup had visit to the Vasan Toyota showroom to see the cars, as they had the theme for the month transport time. They enjoyed a lot over there. They experienced and gained knowledge about the modes and means of transport when transport fair was celebrated in school premises. Since we learn from real life experiences, the teacher at Oakwoods Universal taught the students through sandwich, chocolate, and fruit salad day. Children made and decorated their own sandwiches, chocolates, and fruit salad with the help of their teacher. Oakwoods Universal honored to tell you about the achievement of Master Veer Kulare of Senior KG, who has won silver and gold medal in district level skating competition. We look forward to Senior KG graduation day, where each child from Senior KG will be honored during the convocation ceremony. Now in our 22nd annual day, you would see each and every child from preschool in the musical Peter Pan on stage, singing, dancing, and performing. It's a month of hard work and dedication that has made this day possible. So parents, applaud their work as much as you can. And above all, I thank the Almighty for showering His blessing on our educational institution. The year may have ended, but our pursuit of excellence become more intense with each passing year. Thank you, parents. And today you are certainly going to rock with our children. But don't forget to applaud them. Once again, thank you and have a great day ahead.
Needs a little more applaud because you're warming your hands. Let's put your hands together for this wonderful annual report by our chairman, Mr. Jesus Lal, and the coordinator, Mrs. Sujata Kobre. It's a request again from each one that is ushering as a team of personnel on duty. Please do not reserve a seat for anyone. It is only creating a wall. And it is always said well that let's create bridges rather than walls. I have to look forward for a better understanding from the audience, and please see that your mobiles are switched off or on a silent mode. At this moment of time, I'd request the headmistress to walk up to the platform of deliverance with our chief guest, Dr. Leslie Coutinho, sir. May I request the lights to be on as he walks through the